We want to update the breaking news. He was found guilty for the second-degree murder of Felicia Barnes, but today, Michael Johnson was granted a new trial, all because of an issue surrounding the state's star witness, his credibility and testimony. ABC 2 News' Brian Kubler here to explain.
Judge Alfred Nance said today a defendant is not necessarily guaranteed a perfect trial, but he is guaranteed a fair one. And in his view, the information surrounding the state's key witness was anything but fair. James McCray, a convicted criminal, took the stand, delivering the most important piece of information in this case. He said he saw the body of Felicia Barnes in Johnson's apartment and that Johnson admitted to him he raped, then choked the 16-year-old to death. But the defense argued today the state didn't supply sufficient evidence on McCray's background, including the fact he had a history of offering testimony in other high-profile cases around the state and found to be not credible in at least one. It would have been persuasive enough to discredit McCray to the jury, the defense said, if the state had not, in effect, suppressed it.
I'm very happy. One of the things that's important with our judicial system is that everybody played by the same set of rules. I think it was pretty obvious that the state got caught with their hand in the cookie jar.
So now both sides reset, including trying to get Michael Johnson out on bail. His attorneys feeling the developments in court today could get him out from behind bars while he waits on yet another day in court.
We may have a very good chance of getting our client bail. After all, he's no longer facing first-degree murder, and the state's primary witness, again, the covers have been yanked off of him.
As far as the timeline for this new trial, it could be anywhere from 30 to 60 days. Both sides will need time to reload and do it all over again. As far as the Barnes family, well, they say they're disappointed, but they will be here to see this through one more time. While Felicia's older sister and former Johnson girlfriend, Dina Barnes, had nothing to say outside the courthouse, her father, Russell, did, saying he and his family still feel Michael Johnson killed Felicia and will remain patient.
We're positive. We're with the state for doing what they have to do to make sure justice is served for Felicia. That's our main goal, to stay focused, and justice must be served.
Justice that is now more than 2 years in the making. Brian Kubler, ABC 2 News.
Baltimore City State's Attorney Greg Bernstein released this statement about the new trial this afternoon. Quote, "We are disappointed in the judge's decision, but we look forward to the new trial in which we will be able to present the evidence and testimony that we believe establishes the defendant's guilt beyond a reasonable doubt." You know, Brian Kubler is one of the Baltimore's best Twitter journalists, and if you follow him, you were the first to know that ruling by the judge this afternoon. Just find him at Brian from ABC2.